Hello, welcome to another Artcast. How we all doing? Uh, I'm not Did we do Wendy? Wait, hold on. That's a finished drawing. Hold on one second. Pop there. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. That's a finished sketch. Wendy. Wendy. This was done. Play selected file. There we go. There we go. This was done. What, maybe 2 years ago. I'd gotten a new, not new, extremely used Surface tablet computer for like $75. It's nice except for the fact that the battery overheats, and it after about maybe 30 minutes the screen starts going wonky. So I kind of stopped using it. But it was very nice to sit with grandma and be able to, in the morning, sit at the kitchen counter. She'd have her coffee, I'd have my coffee, and then I'd do these little sketches. I believe this was entirely done on that tablet computer. So I'm not sure if I ever did an art cast about it, but if I did, I must have at some point sped up the footage and ran it through. So we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna do it here. Oh, damn it! I lost a. There we go. Ooh, I lost a die. Oh, that was the D20. That's the dice. Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna set up a camera. We're gonna keep on going through. I have most of the room, or most of the collection, cleaned up and categorized. So that's pretty fun. Hello, Mad Dog. But I've got a bunch of stuff sitting here, so that's what I'm going to work on. This is I don't know, it's just a 3D Blender thing I have. One of the mini models I have. Just a generic body, kind of thin build, perfect for Wendy. And I did that on Blender, and then I brought it into the side PC. I guess it's a PC. I guess it's a tablet drawing thing. Where is my connectors? I need a connector. Okay, this one goes here. And I need a... nope, that's the different one. There we go. This will do good. Okay, here we go. Open wide. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not sure. No, there we go. We using battery? No, we are not. Good. Okay. And that's why there's no side view or navigator view. It's because literally that PC only had enough to like maybe run a very lightweight version of OBS and enough to like also record and draw. I think that's why it overheated so much. Let's see. We got that going. I want camera top. I want to activate and deactivate. Oh, I need to select it. No, that's... Come on. Okay, it's plugged in. It's there. It should be registering the camera. I really, really don't want to have to do this every time. Add a camera. There we go. Beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I got just a shit ton of crap here on the table, the work table. Also, I knew you guys want to see this. Last time we discussed, we were talking about dollar stores and how dollar stores just had an absolute glut of things in the early like 2000s and up to like the 2010s of just all sorts of like figure games, card games. There really wasn't a lack of supply. Let's see, what do I have here? Where did I put the oh, here we go. This is this it? No. This is Dimensions. Where did I stick the uh-oh, where did I stick those? They should be they're called freaky monsters, freaky geeks. They're like a HeroClix version. Where did they go? Hold on, I'm missing something. Did I put them here or did I put them? I didn't have. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. I even have the box, the label. Like this is what we're talking about when we're talking about like the 99-cent store in like maybe 2000. That's too bright. I have it too close. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like back in the day, like 99-cent store only, $2 for sort of a very obscure little figure. Very worth it back then. I don't even know what they would ask for now. I don't even know. They don't have anything like this anymore because they're not making anything like this anymore. They don't have little weird figurine games. But anyway, one thing that Dollar Tree would do is that they would sell these super pack value packs. You get like 2 booster packs. You usually would get some sort of card game. In this case, I bought a whole bunch of Hyborian Gates, a sort of like really something that really wanted to be the next Magic the Gathering. And then they would give you like the Topps X-File cards, not the card game, just trading card stuff, like VR Trooper stuff. And then they just devolved into like here's one. It's literally just 4 trading cards. I think it was just, I don't know where I got this from. I honestly don't. This might have been something my brother did. But like 4 trading cards of Pokemon. Is that even worth anything? Nope. Oh, that's an uncommon. That's an uncommon. That's a common. That's a common. So this is like worth nothing. Again, someone brought up a really good point about, oh, scalpers would buy all this stuff. And then they would resell the crap. In this case, we have Gaming Cards Value Pack. It has 12 gaming cards. They're not all from the same card game, though. But they do have Hyperion Gates, which is why I got it, because I was really trying to track down this weird card game. I'm going to have to see if I can actually buy like a starter set. But anyway, when you open it up, you get 1 Hyperion Gates. You get a Teen Titans. That's a Cinder Block. That's a crap card. I don't even know why they would like want Cinder Block. I don't even know what this is. Oh, Star Wars. It's some sort of Star Wars card. Magic the Gathering. Okay, that's not a bad one, actually. I think I've seen people play this. Maybe. Or a different version of that. Bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got to go through and sort these out. Ooh, Destiny Hero Departed. Some weird little hack dot enemy card game. But mainly Hyporion Gates. Which is, again, what I wanted these for. Look at this artwork. Bugle of the Vortex. The Mists. Again, this is like trying really hard to be Magic the Gathering, but also like heavy metal. The magazine. This guy's a 2/2. He's a minor black Gruntle. Don't know what that means. And then dinosaurs. Don't know what that means either. A bunch of magic, more Hyperia. And then just like one Teen Titans card for no reason. Anyway, I got to go through that, sort those, clean up all this stuff. So I'm going to set that aside. I need to figure out a place to put all this. That's the puzzle I'm going to do later. I guess, the Rick and Morty puzzle. I may have a good spot for it. I have a Rick and Morty puzzle, and I got to put up my Simpsons poster. That's just a birthday card. That's just a birthday card. Goes over here. And then my mom was all like, "Can you fix this clock?" And the quartz mechanism that kept it going was just absolutely busted. The metal was corroded so badly with an exploded battery, got acid everywhere. So I just had to, kind of a pain in the ass to take the arms off of it. But we're going to go to somewhere and try to get probably Hobby Lobby. Ugh. Because that's the only place I can actually think of to like get one of those. I mean, I could order one, but I'd want to actually hold it in my hand. I don't even think they sell those at Michael's. Anyway, that's a light that I like to use. Ow. That's a power cord. I'll put this over here. Again, this is all just stuff not off the shelf, but like that I had working, but I could only put it so much I only put so many places. So I had to like find a place to do this while I was sorting everything out with the card games and stuff. Yes, these are my glasses. I need to repair those. Oh, that's right. I don't think I've been on camera for like forever. I had my they're not broken, they just need a screw. It came loose, so now I'm wearing my thick ones. These are the alternatives. Let's see, that's just a power thing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 drawing gloves just sitting. No, wait, that's not a drawing glove, that's just a sack. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. 3 drawing gloves. And another one in my pocket from when I was working this morning. This is just some sort of, I don't know, strap. Forget what I got it on, but it's nice to, like, secure things. It's just got a bunch of Velcro. One of these. Ooh, which one is which? Okay, this one is the spare one. I put a app on it so I can use it in conjunction with this nice piece of equipment. This is just a stabilizer. Got this for like 20, maybe 15 bucks when it was originally like 15 or I mean 50 at Walmart. It's a stabilizer. But it works in conjunction with an app that you have to put on your phone. So that's fine. I can get decent 1080. Decent 1080 footage in case I need something to like really be stable. Oh, these are What are these? Oh, Yokai Watch stuff. Okay, yeah, these are little Yokai Watch tokens. Got them with like yokai cards. Don't even know how to use them. I think if you wanted to, there's some sort of app, and you can use them in conjunction with, but they also go in with that little watch that they wanted you to use. I'm just gonna stick them in the yokai box. Same thing goes with these pens. These are like redundant pens that I have. Yeah, here we go. This is fine. This is good. These pins, got these at, again, the dollar store, because they don't do it anymore. They don't have that anymore. That is yellow as hell. These pins were like not made out of good stuff. They've just like really just yellowed over there. This one's really bad. I think I had this one just sitting out. Like here, just for comparison. Like just here's a white piece of paper. Yeah, that's just a white piece of paper, and that's how much this is yellowed. And not even yellowed. It's also just lost a bunch of its color. Kind of works because it's like an old 1950s greaser kind of figure, but like shit. I mean, I don't need these out right now, so I'm going to put them up in the little yokai box. I don't need yokai instructions. Probably don't need that receipt. What do I have this for? Some of this is just like computer equipment. This is my old spare phone that I use to charge because the operating system is so bugged, but I actually just use it to plug a spare battery or recharge a spare battery. Go in there. Don't know what this sack's for, but it's fine. Hey, Jess. Well, I mean, she's a teenager, and second of all, I'm not drawing her in any kind of. She's just Wendy. She's just leaning up against the thing like she would. She's not in any sort of compromised position or anything. Uh-huh. I don't know where I got this Jurassic Park. Just a playing card. King, ironically, not. Uh, yeah, not a T-Rex. And then some sort of basketball trading card. This is a Char Marlin. This Sun. Okay, Suns. Maybe that has some significance. Not to me though. I'll stick it with the. Got this little paperweight back when I worked for the mayor. Yeah, it'll go over here. This is like one of the last bits that I have. I've broken all my other ones, so I actually should keep this in a special place. This is a microphone holder. Oh, speaking of which, I should charge the other one in case this one dies halfway through. So yeah, stick that there and start charging. That's a stand. Card. This is a CD copy of Dark Left. It's a PC game, or just a like a game that I received. When did I think I received this from Arcade Hunters, who were nice enough to send me a package. Is that? Yeah, that's no. Let's get rid of that wire. Here we go. Yeah, nice enough to send me stuff in the mail a long, long time ago, and this is one of them. Never got around to it. It looks like a pretty good sort of top-down shooter. The unfinished shoot 'em up originally hidden on the system card warning screen of Tenshi no Uta 2. Oh, okay, so it's just kind of. The game features 2 stages, but is terribly unbalanced and very hard. It can be finished, though, and return to the title screen once the second stage is complete. Okay. Oh, so it's kind of like the opposite of a creepypasta, where it's actually just like a side game that was supposed to be featured in this thing. Okay, cool. Hello, Underwolf. Licorice whip. Here's that peach controller you gave me. Oh, it's a little better light. It's the peach controller you gave me. Oh, I know. Let's see if I. Yeah, that's a little better color. Here's the second camera. I can put this up a little bit, or at least off to the side. My second microphone. I don't need this out. This is just some microfiber cleaning rag. That's weird. Okay, I think the dog's on out. Hold on. Okay, boys, you go on. I got stuff to do. Oh, watch out. There you go. They're looking at me like, you're not coming out too? Like, yeah, they both are. They're both sitting there. No, go on. Go on. You're big boys. I started that after they. No, okay. Maybe they don't want to go outside. Maybe they just thought I was going outside. Okay. Yes, boys. I love you, my boys. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I'm still organizing stuff. We're gonna go through. We're gonna go through and do. In fact, shit, forget it. I'm just not gonna. I don't need to worry about that right now. This can still hang out for a little bit. I have all these little tiny dice from these are like super miniature little dice. They come from the Star Wars. I mean, they were in that one pirate game, the Whiz Kids Pirates on the High Sea game. But they also use the same sort of system and just everything. But they just moved it over to Star Wars for their little their own, like, model making set. See, I have those out, and I even have some of these sitting out right now. These are at the bottom of the box where I was keeping them. So I have a, what is this now? A 127th gunship wing. And it's just like, one of those clone trooper transport vehicles. Yeah, just like the pirate ships. You just build them out of the little flat things, make your 3D models, and then you can play your game. It's a little different since they have like more advanced rules. I don't know what. This has got +1 attack, 2 damage, 3 shields and 7 defense. I guess you minus your defense from your attack or something. Anyway. It's got shields, it's got stuff. This one's got manpower, I guess. Yeah, come on. See that at the bottom of it? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm just having these set out because I can't take them apart. I'm gonna have to dedicate a couple of things to just doing that. Who do we have here? Hey, Rosalina Bob, how you doing? Oh, I'm setting up. I'm experimenting with camera setups for different streams. I have no. This is old footage, so I have no navigator footage of the drawing program. So I'm just doing that. Ooh, yeah. Blue Skies is pretty good. Anyway, we're doing. Oh God, this is heavy. Wow, this is so heavy. Okay, so I've organized my collections into these little yellow bins. Very nice. Here, I'll just show it to you. Okay. Here we go. Here's a yellow bin. I have them labeled. I have it in a. I have a thing that has all the list of what games are in what bin. For example, this is bin number 2. I've got the Simpsons card game. I've got the first My Little Pony card game in here. There's the there's a Nightmare Before Christmas card game, and also just a set of weird Alien vs. Predator card game cards I got at Goodwill in like a grab bag, and just a few other things. I think there's Mega Man ones, Dice Masters, a Lego Bionicle one. Anyway, that's fine. This is good. But there are some games that either don't fit in these, or I don't have enough cards to necessitate having them in there. And so that's where these little things come in. These were originally made for... this is all Maple Story. Maybe I could... No. Can I put these in a bin and leave some left over? Let me see. But anyway, like definitely like the Austin Powers set. I don't have enough cards to necessitate putting these anywhere else. But this little photo caddy, that's what these originally were for, works very nicely for that, or my Overpowered collection, which I don't have enough to like necessitate putting it in a big thing. Actually, there's Overpowered. Yeah, I'll keep all these together. That's fine. If I need to get another big thing, I can. For example, here I have both my Yu Yu Hakusho boosters and my my entire collection of Doctor Who cards. And then Yu Yu Hakusho. 2 rare cards in every pack. Should I try to... Yeah, I tried to look and see what these were about. Oh. Okay. I have no idea what this... Yeah, I gotta actually look and see what the rules are. You've got Zombie on the Hunt, some sort of energy symbol, some sort of little guy. I don't know why. And then whatever effect it is. Oh, this might be a guy. And this might be a guy. Ew. Ice Dragon might be a guy. I don't know what's a character and what's an event. What's this one? Sabotage. Okay. Again, if I don't have enough to necessitate it, then I just hold on to it. Anyway, that's where this comes in. I'm going to go through. We're going to look through these value packs. I'm going to like make up a fake one for what do you call it? Just for show. That's not what it is. A posterity. There we go. That's the word. Damn, takes me a while. Anyway, I'm going to make up a fake one for posterity, but also sort out what I have here, because I do want to put all the Hyborian gates in one spot. Yeah, for just flat color stuff. Yeah, that's the Oh, I logged in this morning and I saw that they brought back what is it? They brought back direct messaging. Something they got rid of long for some reason. Everyone liked it well enough, and then they brought it back again. Probably because they have those collaborations. And it would probably be better if like whoever's running the channel could just talk to whoever else is running the channel. Yeah, they're still $20 for just flat color single characters. I mean, this is a magic. Let me bring that down a bit. What's the good angle? Okay, I gotta angle it up a bit. We've got Razorfoot Griffin. Looks pretty basic. It's got flying first strike. That's nice. 2/2. 2/2 for a 4, but it's got flying and first strike. I guess that's okay. Silver-coated lion. This is an M11. It's just a 2/2 for a 2-drop. Fine. Okay, here we go. Some sort of this is a card game, but it's just a baseball player with some stats in the corner. I don't know. It's must be good because it's an Orlando Cabrera. Orlando Cabrera. And I guess those are okay. Mainly I think everything's up here. I think this must be his stats, but I don't know if the stats are what you're looking at or if it's on base, speed B, R, SS +5, 150 points. Okay, this is MLB Showdown 2000. I think I literally have another one of these over there. I think I have like a booster pack someone sent me, or a thing someone sent me, so that's fine. We'll look into that. There we go. Here's an Austin Powers card. Never thought you'd see these. There's Pit of Liquid Hot Magma. And then oh, that's right. There was 2 different factions. You can play Austin Powers cards or you can play Dr. Evil cards. I'm not even sure if that's good. Top of the Mound. This is another baseball card game. Advanced Steel Deep Air, NSSS, NP, Hit and Run. Defense, okay, you got defense, Howler, swing, all these different things at the bottom. This all means something, but I'm going to have to look at that. Top of the order. Wait, top of the order. Okay. By Dunruss. There's a Hyperion Gates. We've got an Emerald Slayer. Looks pretty cool. Looks like if Sonic the Hedgehog was a kind of a gross dude. Power Within. Again, that just looks like something in heavy metal, like the 1970s. But this was made in 1995. Okay, so that was the 30-year cycle. Dot hack. I don't even know what this is. 4 dot hacks. Okay, fine. I think I can maybe put the dot hacks all together. Or these Pokemon cards. I'll put these Pokemon cards in here. These are not... Well, no, I have a Pokemon collection. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I just had these. These are Duel Master. I don't even know if I have any other Duel Masters. Mr. Reyes, the Sonic Guardian. Okay. Mongrel Man. He's all gooey. Okay. So I had to put those up somewhere. Here's something that's going into the set, and it's a booster pack of the X-Files collectible card games. I've got to actually get some sort of... I have to get more because I know you can't just play with 15. This is Digimon. Nope, that's a dot hack. Digimon dot hack, and then some sort of Skylanders. This is just trading cards. Oh, this one's open. Did someone send me this? Yeah, there we go. There's the good old green Power Ranger. There's Tommy. And then there's a Megazord. Cool. Little schmutz. Oh, and they have their bikes. Remember their bikes? I don't think you can barely make this out, but like they had their bikes at the bottom. There's the pig guy. I forget. Pudgy Pig was his name. Power Rangers brain teaser. What kind of animal is an albatross? The secret code answer. Wait, what? Letter in the alphabet. Code number. Okay, the code equals... I'm just looking. The code equals the number in the alphabet. So if you want to know what kind of animal an albatross is, then you have to do 1A, 12, A, B, C. Okay, so it's a large bird. Wait, no. That's not bird. 19. It should just be a large bird. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do this in my head. 19th letter of the alphabet. T? U? What? U? No. Yeah. Letters of the alphabet. Well, it's a bird, right? A large seabird? No. That's not right. Letters of the alphabet numbered. There we go. Okay, so 19 is S. Okay. S5, C, A, yeah. 2 is B, yeah, it's a large seabird. Damn 1990s and trying to be... They really did nail the Power Rangers. That Warner Brothers episode where they lampooned the Power Rangers. Anyway, there's a Putties. There's this guy, I forget his name, the blue guy that never did nothing. Oh, I was gonna say that looked like I was gonna say that looked like the Joker for some reason, standing in the background. Wait, was this guy the troll thief? Arita turns Mr. Tickle Sneezer into a giant and casts a spell on him, which causes him to steal things, shrink them, and put them in a bottle. I was gonna say, wasn't he supposed to be like a good guy? Or was he like, oh no, I've done bad things, but I'm a child's doll, or I have a special friend. And that's the checklist. They only had 72 cards. Oh, yeah, 72. Okay. Yeah, 40 for 2. Yes. Wait, no, 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 no. I mean, it's 30 for 2 because it's halved, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I don't. I want this over here. I think these are just trading cards. Yes. Oh no, they're falling in here. Yeah, we went over this. These are just trading cards. One card, one Jurassic Park playing card for some reason. Digimon trading card. Oh no, I want Arcade Hunters out. Uh, I think I maybe got the Elvis cards from. No, I think the Arcade Hunters actually did send those to me. Anyway, these are just regular X-File trading cards. I should probably sell those, even though. Yeah, I did open them up for curiosity's sake. I don't know. Wait, what? Okay, some of these are weird. Yeah, most of these are weird. What is this? These are like sketch drawings or something. And then you have a picture from what the episode came from. The Miracle Man. But it's a child, and so this is like original artwork based off of either episodes or production stuff. Like there's a werewolf, shapes. Okay, Mulder and Scully check out the shooting of a Native American when his attacker insists he shot an animal of some kind, not a human being. Mulder believes an ancient Indian myth of the Mayutu or shapeshifter may be responsible for the deaths. Jimmy Herman ish. Wait, is that a semicolon or is that just uh Jimmy Herman, Michael Horse, Sheriff Charles Kasky, Ty Miller, Liar. This is just who's in the episode. Okay. Here's one. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess. I think this is the episode where they are stuck in the fungus forest. Darkness Falls. Nope. After illegally cutting down a tree, 30 loggers in Washington state released scores of deadly growing prehistoric insects. Looking insects. Period. You can barely see the period. You can barely see anything because it's got a weird. On this side, there's like gibberish numbers behind it, so it gets caught. It makes the actual writing very hard to look at. Looking into the logger's disappearance, Sculder and Maldi are threatened by the bugs and taking refuge in a remote cabin as night falls. Okay, so they get spun up. This is not the fungus episode. Scully's insane. Like, she's seen bugs. Like, all this shit can't be. Oh, wow, this one's creepy. What's this one? Uh, some sort of monster man. Is this the one where the guy he works at the fast food restaurant and he's hungry for flesh? Toomus. In this sequel to Squeeze, what the hell? Mutant serial killer Eugene Toombs is released from custody based on a psychiatric evaluation. As Scully attempts to uncover more definitive proof of Toombs' guilt, Mulder tries to prevent the paranormal from killing the fifth and final from killing for the fifth and final liver he needs before returning to hibernation. Oh, so it's kind of like It. The sequel to Squeeze? What the hell? Okay, fine. They brought back a monster. I don't know, Truth or Dare or something? Oh, Deep Throat. They literally have Deep Throat written on here. EBE. Okay, it's the alien. Ironically, I don't give a crap about Mulder's sister. And then in the episode Deep Throat, it's again another one. Is that Deep Throat? Is he just like in the corner, cowering? All right. No, they're kind of locked in. My commissions are locked in. Hey, if everyone else is having a hard time, then I'm having a hard time. I mean, I'm not gonna go with inflation. That's just horseshit. I'll do stuff like this and make up the difference. If you want to help, then just like and subscribe and yeah, likes, I guess. Likes are good. We're going to go through all these right now because I want to see what these are. This is a China doll with a face sticking out of it. This one is from the episode Born Again. 2 Buffalo policemen are killed and a little girl seems tied to the event as Scully and Mulder, that doesn't sound right, it's Mulder and Scully, investigate the 8-year-old child. They unexpectedly turn up evidence that might help to solve a different earlier murder case, a case which Mulder believes was the death of the little girl's past life. Okay, cool. Born Again. Samurai Cop, I guess. Or Math in the Corner, or Math Samurai. Let's see, and something written here. Nielsen? Royland. The only suspect in the murders of 2 members of a propulsion research team, is a mentally handicapped janitor. Mulder and Scully are called to investigate and ultimately tie the janitor to the scientist whose brain has been cryogenically preserved. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that means. Oh, I got to repeat. Oh, no. Or maybe this is Squeeze. No, this is Toomus. Oh, and they even give you little sketch cards. It's a puffed Dorito. Earlier concept design for the Deep Throat UFO. Yeah. Here's another one. It's a triangle. It's just a regular Dorito. The triangular anti-gravity aircraft secretly deployed by the government scientists with technology gleaned from down UFOs. Oh! Okay, so they actually did that. There are UFOs. Of course there are. I don't know why I doubted it in X-Files. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The poster to X-Files, that the I Want to Believe poster, was actually... the UFO was actually a copywritten photograph. I don't know if it's not real, but like it's copywritten, whatever it is. and they had to replace it. So they used, like, I think in one of the seasons, the office burns down. So they replaced it with like an almost exact similar copy of it, but just like a little longer and a little fatter, I think. Anyone? Oh, this is not even an episode. This is okay. They have some that are like really good original artwork, and then some that are just photographs from like stills from episodes. These are in a cryogen. Oh, these are paranormals in a cryogenic lab on the front in Fort Marlin High contaminant facility. Is this alien fetus, one of several shown in liquid storage. This is just stats for it. Okay. They're alien hybrid hybrids. Blah 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 blah. Again, the story of the weak monsters were always way more satisfying. Again, X-Files basically did the same thing that like Lost did, or the stupid mystery box theory, but they at least had the good decency to be like, well, here's a story about like a mutant worm, or a buffalo with 7 eyes or something to like tide you over. So that way, when you never got to the actual ending, it didn't matter. This one's cool. Oh, but this one's probably technology bad because it's a hard drive that's a skull. Technology bad. Ghost, of course, is called Ghost in the Machine. Mulder's old partner asks for assistance in a case involving the electrocution of a computer company CEO. With Deep Throat helping to lift a veil of defense security, the two agents investigate leads to a building apparently controlled by artificial intelligence. Okay, so he killed himself and put himself in a machine. It's RoboCop, the video game. Oh shit, did I actually pull a Mulder card? Or a Scully card? Let's see. Shadows. A secretary's boss is killed and comes back from the dead to protect her from his killer, who is now stalking her. Well, that's a nice one. How am I supposed to look at this? Oh, it's a dude coming out of a toilet. It's a dude crawling out of a toilet. That's his hand. Again, I like this original artwork. For Squeeze, there we go. I got him. We got him, folks. We got Squeeze. I guess it's a guy who was able to squeeze through spaces and steal your liver through your butthole. Checking out a monster's killing without a motive. Clear MO. Clear. Okay, no. Checking out a monstrous killing without a motive. Not a monster's, a monstrous. Those damn. Again, the damn other background letters are screwing with me. Checking out a monstrous killing without a motive. Clear MO or point of entry. Mulder draws a parallel with X-File cases that occurred in 1933 and 63. Okay, so it is it. It totally is. This guy needs like 5 livers in order to like go back to sleep. Okay, so he's just like he's a snail or a bug guy, not bug, invertebrate guy. Oh, we got him. We got. What the hell are you, worm lady? Oh, is this that episode of like where the worm was going into people's backs? Ice. Okay, never mind. This is where they find the worms in the ice. Worm-like parasites that the scientists have dug up. Blah blah blah. Worms. It's worms. We got worms. This one's interesting. This is a small child with a laser beam going into his head. This one is Conduct. A teenage girl's mysterious disappearance on a camping trip. A teenage girl mysteriously disappears on a camping trip. Period. The girl's little brother is contacted by aliens through their television. Period. The girl is eventually returned, but we don't know if she was kidnapped by bikers or aliens. Period. Okay, whoever had to write this synopsis like really phoned it in. Anyway, and then here's some sort of weird shadow man guy. He's going to steal your eyeballs. The Jersey Devil. That's classic. After a cannibalized human body is discovered in New Jersey, Mulder and Scully journey to Atlantic City in search of what may be the missing link in human evolution. Bullshit. And this is series 1. I doubt they had a series 2. Okay, we got like 2 more of these. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this one's just a photograph. What? Series 1, photo. This one's a bust. This one's just all photos. Okay, this one's actually relates to shapes. This is the werewolf one. It's just him turning into a werewolf. A levitating extraterrestrial force in Fallen Angel. Some guy levitating. I bring you love. He's bringing love. Get him. Let's see. This one is from the episode The Elmer Meyer Flask. What's happening here? A scene from episode... Oh no, episode Space. After possessing the body of an astronaut, the strange phantom-like... Okay, so this is the astronaut's wife. Some of... Okay. You have this one where it's like there's clearly Mulder and he's looking at an alien spaceship. Turn it around, and they also include little storyboards. You know, the thing they want to replace with AI now. That's going to look like shit if they remake it now. That's classic. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. I've got a Eugene Tumas collection going on. Look, there's him. He's hanging above. He's hanging upside down on the wall, or he's crawling. He's just crawling up the. He's crawling up a wall. He's a wall crawler. And then, of course, you have the. They have the storyboard on the back. Come on. I have this upside down, so if I go forward, if I bring it to me, well. Wait, is this still upside down? Has it been upside down this whole time? Again? How? Did it reset? Oh, I never reset this one, I don't think. Flip horizontal. No. Flip horizontal. Now I gotta flip it vertical. Transform, flip vertical. Now I gotta flip it one more time. There we go. Anyway, that's him crawling. Oh, he's trying to get to the chimney. Okay. So you can go down through the chimney. And then here's another one. And this, they're using that 1996 effects to have his arm stretch down into the chimney. And then again, there's the storyboard. finds a chimney. He's looking down the chimney. That must have been popular. Because so far there's no real overlap. We've gotten one that's about the werewolves. This one's good. No, this was a photo. For some reason I thought this was a painting. It turns out this is a photo of just like a really creepy guy. This is grotesque homunculus, concealed in a coffin. Blah blah blah. Doesn't say what episode this is. This is just a shot from the opening of a guy with a really bad blister and a guy falling into it. The truth is out there. Again, that's another opening. It's just at a what do you call it? Who's the company that owns Spirit Halloween? It's where you get fake fart, fake poop, and Spirit Halloween. Okay, I'm trying to think. You've got Spirit Halloween and then that store. And the place that, okay. It makes Hot Topic look actually like upper scale and dignified. Anyway. And this is just some guy writing on the wall. Again, this is all from the opening. To miss. Yay! There he is. There's the man of the hour. Again, I can't believe I have so many of Tumis. Okay, Mulder, perhaps through a genetic mutation, Eugene Tumis is capable of contorting his body in order to gain access to his victims, which provides him with substance for a hibernation period of 30 years. Okay, an abnormally elongated foot fingerprint. That's how we found it. They took a fingerprint of him, and they took a fingerprint they found at the crime scene that was like really long, and they stretched out his fingerprint and then made it, and then it matched, which is weird because I think fingerprinting is totally bullshit now. And this one is actually Fallen Angel, but this is a painting. I like the painting cards. Okay. So yeah, we've got way more Tumis cards than we have from Fallen or Shapes, which is the werewolf one. And we only got 2 sketch cards, which may or may not be like the super rare versions. Here, I think they came from this one. This one's light. My phone just did something. There we go. Oh, no. Let's see. Okay, that was fun. I just wanted to see what those were. Here we go. Here's something. Oh yeah, here's just a set. We've got NFL. Oh no, this is like the same thing. It's like literally the same thing as this card. They use almost the same aesthetic. Silver with that, but it's football. Okay, that's football. And then again, this is really simple. Very simplified version. You've got power, speed, and coverage, and then also some sort of scan bar. So they may have sold this with a some ability to scan this into something like a fantasy football. There's a Mojo Vial. We'll put that over here. Again, I don't know how they got their hands on here's punch. There's just punch. Where did I even put wait, where is it? Where's the did I put it up? Huh. I know I had one other Teen Titans. Oh, well, we'll get to it. Let's see. Magic, Greater Basilisk, some sort of Star Trek. Where is it? Okay. Maybe I didn't set it all out. Magic, Dismissal. Of course, it's blue. Of course, the one thing that does counter. Counter target spell, and then dismiss, and then counter target spell, draw a card. For a 4-drop? That's hefty. Solemn Offering, destroy a target artifact or enchantment, and then gain 4 life. Another Star Trek. Over here. Dot hack. The Magic Brilliant Halo. And then Excommunicate. Wait, what does excommunicate? It's a white card. Put a target creature on top of its owner's library. Okay, well, that's a 3 for a 3-drop. That's bad. That's really bad. Ow. I have 2 Vanguard cards. I don't know what Vanguard came from. I've got this weird metal blue horse thing, and then some sort of like, again, another nurse monster. The artwork is, again, you're either going for fantasy or you're going for sci-fi. This is kind of like a mix of both, I guess. Here we go. There's a Star Wars. But do I even have this set? I don't even know what this comes from. It's just Star Wars. I may or may not have a two not booster packs, but starter sets, or 2 theme decks, 1 light and 1 dark, that this card game may go to. That's the problem. They make Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't have any Yu-Gi-Ohs. We're starting a new set. Dot hack. Magic. Hey, look, it's Giant Growth. That's a classic. That one still gets play. Okay. These are all Hyperborean Gates. This is a... Oh, it's the guy with the ice cream maker. Or is that a popcorn maker? No, that's the ice cream maker. That's the guy that runs out of the place with the ice cream maker in Empire. His name is Tiberian Gas Miner. Longtime Cloud City resident Wilro Hood, employed by a mining company which is sympathetic to the rebels and sells them Tiberian gas at a discount. Okay. And also loves ice cream and makes it on the side. Let's see. Yay! We got the ice cream guy. Perish through thought, or perish the thought. Regenerate. Okay, a lot of these are M10. Some of these still get played today. Okay, this is a Hyperborean Gates. Hyperborean Gates. Hyperborean Gates. I got a White Lady. I got a Vampire. And I got Enchanted Falls. Gates. Gates. Win big. Whiz Kids. Something or other. Oh, this is a Savers. Oh, this is a little Savers card. Apparently, I only stamped it once. Bargains are blooming. Save 30% starting from February 2015. Wow. Before the apocalypse. Before the troubles. Anyway, there's another magic. Golem Foundry. When you cast an artifact spell, you may put a charge counter on Golem Foundry. Remove 3 charge counters. Put a 3/3 colorless golem artifact onto the battlefield. I think I have one of those. I mean, I think, yeah, you look at the back, they have these little advertisements. We'll find one. Anyway, some more. Throw me a frickin' burden. Iborian Gates. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hack. Showdown MLB, the card game. I don't even think this... No, this is a different... This is a completely different kind. Show 2000... Okay, one is MLB Showdown 2000, and one is MLB Showdown. I think they're literally like 2 different cards. See? Unbased, runner not held. I don't know what this means. They're 2 different sets. They might be 2 different card games, or they belong to like the same card game, and then one's a different thing. Hyperion Gates, Surge Protector, more Star Wars cards. Anything good? Blast Protector, Cloud City Technician. Oh look, it's Ice Cream Man's best friend. This is a location. Oh wait, no, it's. Oh, that's interesting. It's some sort of location card, but it's got 2 things. You got the Cloud City Incinerator or Cloud City Incinerator. Huh. Okay, one does a different thing and one does another thing, depending on what side you're looking at. If you occupy during your control phase, use 3 force to retrieve 1 droid. If you control without an Ugnaught, force drain 1 here. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so this maybe does something good for you and then bad for your opponent. That's interesting. Okay, we'll have to figure out what that does. Oh, and I guess this is one of the Hyperion Gates, or a little gem or something. You would get these cards, and then you would fold it out, and then make a little triangle or a little pyramid or something. More of these. Dead Sentinels. Quest for Truth. The Crimson Courser, aka just a girl with metal girl with big boobs and wings, and then a couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, here's a set. None of these are like really good in the Austin Powers, but they were probably like, whatever. Well, we'll use the good ones and give the crap. There's no like guarantee that any of these are good. Anyway, here's a black Iborian Gate. Actually, you know what? This is a Cerberus Gate. I don't know what this is. These might be. I don't know. I forget. Gold Ice. Lands Guardian. Native American. Oh, look, Amazons of Troy. Hello. And then Weapon Masters. Warpath Ghoul. 3 drop for 3/2. It's okay. I mean, if you need a zombie card, uh, bridal shower. Okay, this is in. No, yeah. I don't know what these dots in the corner are for. I forgot. Anyway, Bolt Skyward, that sort of thing. More magics. We got a Heartstabber Mosquito. One of these, another one of these baseball cards. Arc Runner, that's fine. That's a good one. Fractured Power Stone. Okay, that's a good. Provide 1 mana and then roll the planar die. Okay, they have dice. Okay, never mind. It's probably one of those ones that are best forgotten. Yeah, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Archfiend Power. Okay, here's a couple of Hyborians. Chrome Jaws! It's a shark. It's a metal shark. With a lady on top of it, of course. Oh, it's a vehicle card, of course. And this is another vehicle. This is just a giant space station. What's better, a chrome shark or a star destroyer? And lifters, of course, they're just big, beefy bastards. Here's another one of those baseball cards, but instead of blue, it's yellow. Spark Mage Apprentice. That's another magic. When Spark Mage Apprentice enters the battlefield, deal 1 damage to target player. Yeah, pretty basic. Here's a Flying Saucer, the Saucer of Yernal. Double the attack values of a trooper after all additions. Another one. Another baseball. Oh, this is a Cloud City trooper. Oh, look at this sad guy. I'm doing it for the pension. You stop right there. I'm gonna get you. Okay, recently hired members of Cloud City Wing Guard are less corrupt than those who served under past administrations. Most new recruits despise the Empire. Okay, maybe he's good. I'm still one of the corrupt ones. I do things for sexual favors. Let's see, a Murloc Observer. That's a good one. Okay. Here's a very small child in Hyborian Gates. This is just a red field of force, and this is just like a kid in a shirt and blue jeans, and now he's hanging around with all these like half-naked people. That's concerning. Here's another baseball player. And then these are like some sort of event cards for the Star Wars. And then Naturalize. Ooh, let's see. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of boring. I have these Star Wars cards, but I'm not going to... Those are just trading cards. All the trading cards are going over here. I'm gonna get you. Pow pow. Okay, this is the last of it, and then we can like... Okay, this is a dot hack. Dot hack. Star Wars Red. Ooh, good. Okay, this is Atlantean Trooper. Okay, so they have Atlantis in this game. And she's a girl, she's riding a horse, and she's firing her laser beams. The Teldon. Oh, cool. Just sexy space ladies. Look at that. Monarch bat, of course. Vampires. Giant vampire bat. Art imitates life. Okay, this is this is cool. This is some sort of spell where your one of your tattoos is coming to life. Okay, Asgard Trooper. They have Atlantis and Asgard and Hyborian Trooper. Okay, so they got different things going on here. Anyway, here's a lady sitting on a fish. Giant fish with teeth. Here's a super metal horse. I mean that literally. Here's an Io's gate. So that's different. I may have to buy a starter pack or something. We have Bringer of Light, which is just a guy in a trench coat, which somehow makes him like the perviest of all of them. Because why is a guy in a trench coat just sitting around here? This is the Mind Jewel. This is the Mind Jewel. Allows players to read enemies' top 2 cards and discard 1. Okay. Here's Throth's Gate. So these must be the Hyborian Gates, of course. Victor's Wish, just some guy dressed up. Oh, and that's all the Hyborian Gates I have. Okay, well, I may have enough to actually, like, dissect the game. Magic, 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 magic. Okay, that's all the cards. I want to make I want to make a fake pack of this to show off. So, what are cards I don't need? I don't think I want to. I want to keep all the Austin Powers cards together. And I want to keep all my magic cards together. I could give a rat's ass about Hack. You know what? Tell you what. I'll do the... I'll stick... Let's see. Half of them. I'll make a fake one out of... and if I ever need to film myself opening this up, then I'll just, like, pick a selection of different ones. Tell you what, I'll also no Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to keep together. I'll keep Vanguard. One has Vanguard as the head card. I just think it was interesting. I don't know who brought it up. It was either Cage or it was either you under. That was like, oh well, scalpers buy the cards and then they just resell them to the dollar stores. I'm doing good. This is Wendy. I'm drawing, and I'm just doing this. I'm just organizing my card collections. Let's see. This will have to go here with all the other. I have a set of Skylander cards. I really should do the game sometime. Let's see. Let's find another box to open and keep all my stuff in. Here we go. Here's a new set. I'll put some Duel Masters. Tell you what, I'm gonna open up a. What do I have? That was Cage, probably. Okay. Well, they brought up a good point that made me just sort of click everything together about how. Oh yeah, they would do that. Where do I have the Star Wars cards? Or do I have them off to the side? I may have them off to the side. There's only like 2 little decks. I don't think I would put them up. Nope, Star Wars trading card, light and dark starter sets. They are in box number 1. And I have box number 1 right here, luckily enough. Okay, I'm going to open one up, and we're going to see if these card backs match. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here's your Darth Vader set. I'm going to see if they match. Ooh, Darth Vader. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look like it matches. Yeah, this is totally different. This looks like a totally different Star Wars trading card game. Okay, so this one has the lightsaber going up. Star Wars, the trading card game. This is what this is called. Doesn't have any of the same features. Maybe it's just like different cosmetics. Hiding in a mission. No, everything is actually no, everything's different. You've got stormtroopers, Death Star guards, Imperial fighters. Those are the vehicles. Oh, hey, the worm monster. I threw the stormtroopers a pizza party, and well, you should see those. What do you call them? They're emperor. There's a YouTube shorter that I guess shorter. Do we call them shorters? Anyway, there's a YouTube shorter that ranks things in the voice of Emperor, as the style of Emperor Palpatine, and he says that thing ended up in the Death Star because he threw the instead of paying his staff a raise, he gave them a pizza party. Okay, so we need to figure out Star Wars Silverback card game. Of course, they would make a million different Star Wars trading card games. Star Wars. It says here that it's just. No, it's just Star Wars in the back. Star Wars trading card. Gray back. Star Wars emblem. Okay, Star Wars trading card game. Let's just see if we can go through a list. We didn't get anything. These are all just trading card. Oh, trading card game. There we go. I forgot to add game. Okay, Star Wars trading card game SWCG. Well, okay, there are some that have. What the hell? Okay, there's a third card now. There's a third one. Or a third set. But what do these come? What's the name of it? They can't both be just called Star Wars trading card game. SW Star Wars Trading Card CC. Is it a collectible? Did they call it the collectible card game instead of trading card? Customizable card game, they might call it. Okay. This is called. These are from Star Wars, the customizable card game. Okay, I'll have to remember that in case I want to track down or find something. One's the trading card game, one's the customizable card game. The difference is night and day, he said sarcastically. Let's see. I might as well put the Hyborian gates in here. Actually, one thing can hold all the Hyborian gates. There we go. I might as well stick these Star Wars cards with the other Star Wars cards. Digimon go in the big Digimon box. No, wait, Digimon I have in somewhere. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh go into my Egyptian. My dad made a wooden box and then put all these little. He made it in the style of Egypt. And so now I keep all my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there. And then I have my Call of Cthulhu card sitting on top of that one. Oh, this one's my favorite. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. This is called Legend of the Five Rings, which is actually like an actual like legend or uh, not mythology, but Legend of the Five Rings. I've got a bunch of like starter cards. Again, very much like wanting to be. Damn, look at that text. Look at all that. I don't know. Let's see. Reaction. Play with another. Okay. Loses honor. Oh boy. It's too much. It's way too dense. I have these cards. I have some sort of starter set. And then all these in the back, they're just blank. All of them. They're just blank playing cards I have. Other than the fact they have Legend of the Five Rings on the back. Which makes me think that Legend of the Five Rings was maybe a local game. Like something someone made out here and then didn't get marketed and wanted to have that as a convention. Anyway, it came in this box. I found it at a thrift store, like off the grid thrift store. That was like $3.50. I'll have to look into that. Same thing goes with this. Here. It's called Slasher. It comes in a VHS hard case. It's and it was literally made here in Tempe, Arizona. That's a PO box. I don't. This is nowhere near anybody. Did I pay $7 for this? That's fine. That's fine. It's a one of a kind. This is going to be like a. This is just, it's the cards are actually in black and white because they didn't have enough money to print them in color. The background's really weird. It's just there's obviously a face in the background, but it's just like it's a wall of blood or slime or jelly. There's only one person that would dare give me the raspberry. And then all these cutting implements are like cutting through it. It's very much like slasher house sort of thing. Anyway, you play as a character. I think one of you is secretly a slash. No, wait, no. You play different cards to like escape a slasher in this house. Where did I put all my? Do I even need these? Common, uncommon. I don't even know if these are. I'm pretty sure I have all these. Yeah, I could stick them in there. Digimon has its own box. Where though? I forget. Okay, it's either box number. That's number 8. Yeah, number 8. I think this one is it. No, that's his. Yeah, lucky enough, this one is actually Magic the Gathering. Okay, there we go. Box number 8, Magic the Gathering. Here we go. Um. Oh, I know. This one goes in here, so it goes in one of these. I think it's there's recharge. Here we go. I have Austin Powers. What do I have in this set? I have Austin Powers. I have some weird Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cards I got. Not enough to do anything, but enough to do something. And then Bionicle booster packs. You know what? I'm going to stick this under here. There we go. These will go somewhere else. Yeah, let's just do miscellaneous. Like there's the booster pack. There's Dual Masters, and then there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the top of it. And then these weird sports cards. Yeah, I don't need to waste the space. I'll just stick them all together. What's the deal? Oh, let's see. If bugging you question earlier, just thought I asked. That was the mom one. I have to get you that sketch, right? Okay. Let's see. Stick that there. Digimon goes in. Which box is Digimon? I know I got a bunch of them. They're not with the Metabots has its own box. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at my game category, my game catalog. Digimon is box 6. Okay, there we go. Yep, here we go. Digimon cards. Gotta put it where I can see the number. Hold on. What is that? The mailman? Shh. Just wait. Who is it, guy? Who is it, buddy? Hey, nobody. Hey, nobody, you big horse. Digimon now has 2 trading card games. One that's a little bit more traditional, I think. Yeah, okay, that goes in there. And I guess those are just trading cards that I'll keep. I'll keep these in another set. Another box. William Shatner's. I have Elvis. I don't need Elvis. But that was given to me by a fan. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Oh. And so there we go. Things that I don't quite have enough of, but still enough to put into little sets. Again, Austin Powers, Bionicle. They just go in here and they go underneath the, or go off to the side. Okay, that's about it for cleaning up all the other stuff. Oh, I did get something. I spent like $15 on it. It's okay. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's something. It's a puzzle board, and you flip open this back. Oh, that would actually be really good. I could just put a thing back there. Anyway, you put all your puzzle pieces, or in our case, cards, and then when you're done, you just fold it back up. Put the cover on it, and then you're done. And theoretically, I think if I'm going to buy another thing to like put between this and this, because you're supposed to be able to just cover it, move it out of the way, and keep all the puzzle pieces safe. I want to do the same thing, but I want to use it for cards. So that way it's all, if I'm in the middle of filming something, it'll all stay in one spot. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's see if I can maybe show you a. I got a few other things here and there to like sort out, move around, but it all got done. And I got a good assessment of what I want to sort of do. There's a couple things I want to just get done out of the way. They're very simple, and that way I could just like get rid of them. And then there's other ones I want to hold on to. Here, let's see. Hold your horses. There we go. Can I do this? Yeah, I think I can. Anyway, there we go. There's the wall. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, those are just the yellow boxes, but like I've replaced like maybe 6 because I just had them kind of scattered. And then that one in the corner is all just a bunch of like hero clicks. Like they would actually like sell these like those big boxes at the dollar store for like $2. And board games. I try not to spend over $10 whenever I get a thing. That's why it's called cheap damage. I got Zombie and Frag and Slay. Here to Slay. And then a Here to Slay booster pack. I got Arena. Some other things. They're mostly like a Goodwill. Like that Legends of the Hidden Temple game. Dude, what else? I got a DVD edition of Atmosphere. Pirates of the Caribbean's stuff. I want to get rid of that Ben 10 game. That one's just kind of lame. That one's that I got at a Goodwill a decade ago. Deadpool. That's I got that off of Tenmu. That's a Spanish version of what is this? Power Hungry Pets, which the cards are also in English, but the box is in Spanish. So there's my tricorder hat. Bunch of other stuff. Anyway, I got stuff. It's actually a pretty good backdrop. Yeah, let me put this back up here. Oh no. Where is it? Where's the... Do I turn it this way? Yes. Okay, that's good. These cords are actually really good for the camera. I figured out a way just to turn my good cameras into web cameras. I also have a VHS version of one of those. It's up there somewhere in my other corner. Here to Slay does look like fun. I even have the Christmas version. Here to Slay, which I think is an expansion. Here, let me take the order off the back. Or let me just take off the plastic. Yeah, it's a 25 standard size cards, 25 gift cards, 4 holiday overcards, 4 checklist cards. Give the party leaders new effects. Okay, so it is it's kind of an expansion sort of DLC side kind of thing. And it's here to slay, as in sleigh ride. Oh, here's something cool. Again, a million years ago, over at there's a place called Bookman's here in Phoenix. Mind the dust. This one has moved around a lot. This is World of Warcraft, the miniature game. Remember when they tried to turn Warcraft into a miniatures game? Here we have, I don't know, some sort of orc, some sort of knight. I think that's an elf, and then some sort of time mage. I think that's a time mage. I think that might be the time mage. Anyway, there you go. Which has nothing to do with the World of Warcraft trading card game, which eventually got turned into Hearthstone, with some major rule changes. I think I still have the PDF version from the Kickstarter. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Here to Slay? Blah, 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 blah. There's Totten Bombadil. Oh no, it's Radagast or Radagast. Okay. Radagast of Roland Gola. I'm looking at some. I'm on Blue Sky right now, looking through some posts, and we've got Radagast the Brown as a trading card. He's like talking to a bunch of animals. Okay, let me get back to the stream. Oh wow, cool. No, it's just Wendy. Like I said, I was drawing this on a tablet in the mornings. This was, again, it was on a tablet PC that I bought. It still works okay. It's just that it runs Paint Studio fine. It runs OBS too, okay-ish. Or maybe no. I may have used my graphics card thing, my Avermedia, to like plug it in and then record the. Yeah, that's what I did. That's why this is such a pain, because I used my Avermedia to record on a separate SIM card. That's what may have happened. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm kind of lost a lot of time from 2 years ago. Um, three actually. But anyway, I remember drawing this and sitting and every morning having a little cup of coffee. So this may be like 3 sessions. Okay, see ya. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra boxes. I either need to put away or find something else to put them in. Put in them. They'll be fine. I'll put them out in the storage. They'll be good for something someday. Okay, yeah, you know what? While we're here, while I have eBay open, let's see. Let's see. X Files trading card game. Okay, let's see what we get going here. Okay, someone wants $24 for 6 of them, brand new. Someone wants 200 for 36. Oh wow, actually these are different. No, they're the same. This is just a box. This is just a box of them. I was like, wow, that's weird. Someone wants 265 for the complete interactive trading card game, 1,000 cards. Let's see, are these all the same? Yes, this is the whole set. But it's also got a bunch of magazines. Yeah, this is like a collection set. And for some reason, also the 1996 Chrysler Plymouth sales product guide. Does that mean is that something in the universe of the card game? Anyway, that's $300 for a complete set. I don't think I want to do that. That's not very cheap. $8 for a $60 starter set. Okay, I could do that. I could swing that. It's used, pre-owned. Okay, got all the rule books. 5 people are watching it. Okay, someone's selling a starter set for $60. Someone's selling one for $30. Jeez. Again, a complete collection for 200. That's this guy's good. He's got 100% positive rating with 600 exchanges. That's not bad. I got the bug again. Oh, here, I should put something in front of the camera. There. Or there. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, how do I know this is like an official? I mean, that would be good if I found this in a thrift store. All these other ones, they're sealed. Someone's asking 11. Well, ooh, oh, okay, no, they're asking $25 for shipping. Screw that. How much for shipping? No. Oh, free for this one. Okay. Yeah, $30. 21 plus $8 shipping for a sealed starter set and 4 booster packs. Okay, I haven't even written like a script or anything. I can't do this. I've got a million other card games I need to do. I should get some of them out of the way first. And then use the money I make from the videos, if I do, to oh look, there's a young Seth Green. He's got a weird old soul patch. The Tinkerer, Billy Miles. Oh, we should look up Tumas. Okay. He's got to have a trading card. Tumas trading card. X-Files card game. Stretch Man, Rubber Man. He's got to have an episode. Or he's got to have a card. Detective Hans. Oh, come on. Don't tell me they don't have the stretchy mutant monster guy. Okay. No, I didn't say Thomas. I said Tumas. Yeah, Eugene Victor Toombs. There we go. There's the guy. He's got his yellow eyes. I don't know. Okay, I don't actually know how to read these cards. I need a rule book. Wait, is there a second? Attention, there may be a second X-Files trading card game. No, they just might have a second version. They might have, okay, they may have ran at least up to at least 2 different packs, or at least 2 different expansions or sets. Where one is a new version. Like they had season 1 and then they had another one. No, wait. I may have been right. Trading cards. Okay, no, these are just different trading cards. Take cover. We have Langley. A final choice. Anyway, what's this guy's deal? He's X-Files. He's got some stats, but I have no idea how to read them. It's just a double helix, some sort of orange cross, health marker, a fingerprint, and then he's deadly. These must be the monsters. So monsters have a different thing going on. Like, okay, we'll have to figure that out. I'll have to read it. I could do that, maybe sometime. The most. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Something I probably really, really wanted. I think I paid like maybe $20 for the Gargoyles Awakening, but that's not something I sorted during the stream. The most probably comes from the fact that they just had a bunch of them at the dollar store. Every time I went in, I was like, oh my gosh, they still have some. That would probably be the Naruto card game. Because for a while back, they always had Naruto cards at the dollar store. And so I would buy whatever they had left. I would buy whatever was new or interesting, but I would always throw in a new Naruto because they also had different sets. They would go through like, and they have one set with just like Naruto and a couple other characters, and then it would be like Awakening or a Rising or Muster First Station expansion. Um, and I would be like, okay, so I think over that time period, I would have probably spent like maybe $25 because I have I the they're in there somewhere, but like they take up half a container. Like what's one that I really wanted and really spent on? I'm pretty again cheap damage. The whole premise is buy it when it's like dirt cheap at a thrift store or like online, like when it's secondhand. Um, I think the most expensive thing I have is the My Little Pony card set. The four different card sets that Underwolf gave me. Which again, thank you very much. I have them. I have them prominently displayed. Altogether, it's a pretty penny, but it's like a smoking habit. It's like my parents' smoking habit. Like they had, I don't know how much they spent on smoking, but when they were prominent smokers, that would just be a thing they did. You know, $15 a week. That's about the click I have or had. I have actually cut back prominently. I think the last thing I picked up was um, the Oregon Trail. Yeah, Oregon Trail, the hunting game, which is a different expansion just from the Oregon Trail. Have you watched the Gaming Historian's video on the Oregon Trail? It's really interesting. I think he's sort of tapped out. I think he says I'm not. He may make videos. There's so many people that said, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to make any more videos, and then they always come back. But I think that's the last one I got. Oh wait, no, no, no. I got the War with the Evil Power Master. That's a choose your own adventure card game, and I got that because a couple years ago I got the House of Danger. How much did I spend on this? $3. That's insane. Let's see. How much would that be? I bet you this card game, choose your own adventure. I bet this would be $30. Oh, $30 for oh, well, that's awesome. I mean, thank you very much still, but and the shipping. Let's see. War with the Evil Power Master. War with the Evil Power Master is currently actually, you know what? $7. I thought that might be a little bit more pricey. eBay lists it from $3.99 to $107. Screw you, eBay. Some people don't know how much things are. Yeah, okay. We got $30 from Noble Knights Games. We've got $30 from eBay. $100 from again, you don't know what you don't know. eBay, some 15, 14. How much would that be new? Apparently this is like one of the best choose your own adventures. And I'll admit, this is pretty cool. Like the original 1970s. Let's see. Can you just paste? Can I just paste it in here? No. Okay. I just pasted something and I don't want it there. There. Um, can I restart that? No. Okay. I think there's a plugin that allows you to. I'm going to look that up. Hold on. There's got to be an OBS plugin. OBS plugin. Copy and paste image. OBS made easy. How to add images. How to add images to OBS. Oh. Well, maybe I can. Anyway, I was saying I found a way to like just copy and paste images from the internet. I was saying the evil Power Master. People were asking like anywhere between like 10 to, um, yeah, 10 to like $50. Anyway, that's the original cover to the War with the Evil Power Master. Apparently, it's a really popular one because it's been reprinted like a billion times. Again, I got a new one. You take the role as like a Flash Gordon-esque hero and fight against the evil Power Master. Apparently, it was the first one to actually include like items. Like, oh, make sure you like write down that you have this item. It's like the first prototypical. They have those. I have those. They're like D&D books, but they're a combination of choose your own adventure / D&D books. Where is mine? I have them. Where is it? Where are they? Those are cool. I can get rid of them. Let's see. Great Gatsby. Game book. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I have one. It's called The Forest of Doom. A fighting fantasy. I have one. Oh, here, I have a camera. Duh. Here we go. Fighting fantasy. You open it up, you choose, you roll your game, or you roll your character. Battles, that shows you what you are. You roll your character, you have your stat sheet at the beginning. You have your notes. And then you go to the Dark Forest. You try to go through the Dark Forest to get to the other side. And you do all these things. You fight people like evil goblins. See, the first orc has a skill point of 5 and stamina of 5. The second one, skill of 5, stamina of 6. It's just like a D&D adventure, except you're just alone. And look, there's literally a Balrog. That's just a Balrog. A huge dark shadow steps from above a cove with flames shooting from its nostrils. its nostrils, not its eyes. Anyway, that's just a Balrog. And this is number 3. I think they made a whole bunch of them. Yeah, the Warlock of the Firetop, Starship Traveler, and the Citadel of Chaos. Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at this guy in the background. Okay, you have this normal guy. He's fighting against a tiger or some sort of big cat. And then you got these little goobers in the background. It's like rah, rah. And then this thing, yeah. And then and you got this weird tree with like its own tongue. It looks like a worm or a snake, but it looks like its own tongue. And then in the background, this giant. He's like, "Hello, hello, how are you? Oh, you're in a bit of trouble there, mate." That's how he talks. Someone turned this into a computer game. I know that because Paul Dugan did his own or played it online. We may or may not do that. I may play with this with pencil and paper. Yeah, let's do that. A fighting fantasy. Fighting fantasy books or fighting fantasy adventures. Maybe we can co-op. No, I want the books. The book game. Maybe we can fighting fantasy classics. Okay. Okay. There's the Citadel of Chaos. Okay, yeah, you can buy this for. Wait, no. Oh, looks like you just install this with Google Play. Okay. Okay. They don't have the Forest of Doom. They have. Oh yeah, it's 1 through 5. Okay, good. Fighting Fantasy Classics. They have it on Steam. And $3. Oh hell yeah. Oh wait, no, it's one for each game. Well, or no, you play for free. Wait, really? But what are these? The Forest of Doom, Fighting Fantasy Classics. Content for. Oh, do I have to. Is it you download the system and then you download what adventure you want? Okay, interesting. Oh, $3. That's not bad. I think I paid like $1 for this at the dollar store. The guy who owned Core Design, who originally made Tomb Raider games. Yeah, okay, well, it's a good place to start. I mean, it's just like programming a video game. You're just designing a document to be like, well, if the here or there, or if the player has this much of a stat, then they can go and do this. I don't know how you would make that into a card game. We'll have to play that. A library of 20 books. Okay, well, they only have. Oh, wait, see all. Yeah. Okay. City of Thieves, Freeway Fighter. That's a post apocalypse. Temple of Terror. Appointment with Fear. What's Appointment with Fear? Appointment with Fear. Some sort of weird doctor. Okay, the complete set is $100. Jeez. Well, they have a sale right now on Assassins of Alanson. Or, yeah, Appointment with Fear. That's for like $2.99. I would want Forest of Doom. Maybe the Starship. Where's Starship? Oh, they don't have Starship. Death Trap Dungeon. Caverns of the Snow. Sentinel. Okay, yeah, Starship Traveler. There we go. The Warlock of the Firetop Mountain. House of Hell. Okay. The very first one, I guess, was some sort of like zombie one. Yeah. Sexy ghost girl. Okay, this is, again, downloadable content for this, but you have to... Huh. Okay, just weird. Right. Okay, they probably made it so that, again, this is the engine, and then you buy the content for this. Just like tabletop gaming. You know, that thing where you could load all your games into it? Now I'm in Steam, and I'm looking at the deals. $40 for Baldur's Gate 3. May look into that sometime. Spider-Man Remastered, $20. Spider-Man 2, $40. Now that would be worth it. Okay, let's see. What do they got on popular releases? How many dudes? Oh, good! I've been following that guy on a YouTube Shorts. He's been, yeah, making his own game. Below Rusted Gods. Immersive sim, puzzle, horror exploration. Alright. What's the top seller? Counter-Strike 2? It's free. I don't know what Counter-Strike 2 is. I mean, I heard of it, but I don't. And Marvel Rivals is still on top. That's good. $60 for that new Marvel fighting game? Jeez. Okay. I don't even know how I would be able to do that. Wait, is the are the books voice acted? Are the files voice acted? Because damn, this is a lot of talking. Let's see. Ambush, look out! Ambush! Arg, the hammer. Take the hammer to Gilgabram. Save the dwarves. Eyes half closed and in pain seem to ease a little, and as delirium subsides, he speaks to you again in a low whisper. Help us, friend. Take the hammer to Gilgabram. Only the hammer will unite our people against the trolls. We were on our way to Darkwood in search of the hammer, ambushed by the little people, others killed. The map is in my pouch. The map is in my pouch. The map in my pouch will take you to the home of Yarzatormo, the master mage of these parts. He has great magics for sale to protect against creatures of Darkwood. Take my gold, I beg you. Big Leg opens his mouth and starts another sentence, but nothing comes out, except his last dying breath. You sit down and ponder Big Leg's words. Okay, Big Leg. Oh, okay. Wait, is there something before this? Oh, background. I'm a young adventurer for hire. Okay. I just started when the adventure started.
You reach over the still body of Big Leg and remove the pouch. Inside, you find 30 pieces of gold and a map. Turn the gold over in my hands. What am I going to do? Okay, I walk to the wizard. He turns slowly and climbs down stone stairs. Will I follow him, or do I draw my sword and attack him? Well, of course I draw my sword and attack him. We're going to go to page 54. 54. As you draw your sword, Yazartromo turns around and casually advises you not to be foolish, as his magic is great. If you still wish to attack him, turn to 399. If I decide to just walk down the stairs with him, go to 261. 399 it is. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Boy, this is getting to the back. This is getting all the way to the back. I don't think we're going to go very far. 399. Here we go. You charged at Yotozoro, whatever his name, Yaruto, but only reached the first step when he lifts his right hand and nonchalantly mumbles a few words. Time seems to stand still among a bright flash, and your body feels like a bubbling liquid inside. When the turmoil subsides, you know something terrible has happened. The stone stairs feel cold on your body, and you realized that you've been turned into a frog. Naruto bends down and picks you up, saying with a booming voice, "You foolish warrior, enjoy your new life." With that, he steps out. He lets out a deafening laugh and nearly drops you, then shuffles to the oak door, opens it, and throws you out into the tall grass. Your adventure ends here. Okay, fair enough. That was a good game. Oh, there's a glove of missile dexterity. There's a wizard. There's some sort of weird wild man. Stonebridge, we made it. Ooh, goblin warriors. Oh, I remember the Twilight series. Twilight, Where Darkness Begins. That was another book. These are by Dell Books. Race Against Time, Become an Adventurer. This must be another Choose Your Own Adventure. Lloyd Alexander, The Paradigm Chronicles. Oh, this is all the way from. This book comes from Pennsylvania. Some guy wrote his whole address out. Keith B. Tergro, and he's from Downingtown. Wait, Downingtown. Okay, Downingtown. Horrible handwriting. Downingtown, Pennsylvania, PA 19337. Oh wait, Lloyd Alexander, The Paradigm Chronicles. That's the Black Cauldron. Yeah, here we go. Drawn from Welsh legend and universal mythology, the fantasy follows the assistant pig keeper, Taryn. There we go. Wow. This book was published in When was this book published? 1983. Okay, no, this is the first reprint. This is 1984. Okay, so The Black Cauldron came out. There's a Black Cauldron video game, and then there's the Black Cauldron at 85. Okay, so this would come out like, yeah, that was probably, the book series probably came out like maybe a good 10 years before. But anyway, they made the video game. When did they make the video game? 85, the same year. Yeah, okay, it's literally got the cover of, it literally has the Disney cover. So wait a minute, the Twilight series, Where Darkness Begins, must have came out before Goosebumps. Cool. Let's see, Black Cauldron. Black Cauldron, not the film. I want the book series. Give me the book series. Black Cauldron novel. Oh, the actual book cover looks awesome. Oh, shit. 1965. Okay, never mind. It was like, it came out like 20 years before Disney decided to like try to make it into a novel or a movie. That must have sucked. That must have been like, oh wow, this is the first like time the Black Cauldron fans were like, they're making a movie and it's by Disney. It's gonna be awesome, and it's like, oh. Squirgles help friends. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what the name of that guy is. The guy who both like sounded like he was smoked 10 packs a day, but also somehow helium at the same time. Yeah, that's Wendy. I think, is that about it? No. Yeah, just her. Just a good standing little pose. Again, that was mainly an excuse to try out the tablet, work with it, figure it out a little bit. A little bit of shadow here and there. Yeah. Was that it? Okay, hold on. Let's get back to that. Yeah. Yeah, it turned out nice. Just Wendy standing there. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. That's about it. All I have to do today. I mean, I've got other things to do, but that's the one thing I can do right now. I'm probably going to get some lunch and then start working on other things. But in the meantime, yeah, I thank you all. And until our paths cross again, just have a good one, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.